Hey guys, it's Tony here with episode 217 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and for my beautiful collection. Hey, this week's feature is gonna, damn it, Nikki, I did it again. It's like the third time we tried doing this. It's late here. We're doing some cleanup. We're doing some new things. I'll share that with you here in a minute. Nikki's in the house. How you doing, baby? Yeah, I know, I'm tired too. It's a late night. Let me just get to it. Before we get into the episode, everyone knows you turn into my episode, fast forward to the comic books. Great, skip the yappers. But now that I'm yapping, you guys want to know what's going on. I've got 2 long boxes of new books. I haven't had time, been real busy. Summer work. And this sports season's coming up with my my kids. Jackie is a junior in high school, and Max is coming up to be a junior in college. And football's coming, so we're going to be going away on a weekend. So I'll be doing some more on the hunts of video game stores. Jeez Louise, I'm tired. Of comic book stores at various away games. We've got some Mississippi. We got some places we haven't been before. So I'll have some new content, new stores, and new locations. But Nicky, he's helping me build the channel. So we are going to do our next on the hunt video of the most current week's new books. Nikki said there's a lot of viewers that have been contacting him. They don't have stores near them and just was curious what we collect. So there's books that Nick gets, or Michael or Jackie, or Max gets like Fortnite stuff, but it's okay. We get some of the mainstream stuff, get some of the oddball stuff, and we're going to share it with you and also give you an opportunity to purchase them and have us ship it to you. So it's not as a hard-pressed top 10 format, but it's just I'm gonna fill the board up with the top 12 new books from each week, give you a price for them. Some of them go up, some of them go down, but it's gonna be real cheap, and then cheap shipping. That way you have an opportunity to get new books, and then you can just check out the video to see what we actually, what we read, what we get each week, and we'll share that with you. And then, so we'll introduce more videos. I'm going to have to go backwards through my new books because there's a lot of stuff we haven't read yet, haven't processed. And then we've got some gems. And then I've got a whole, look at this. I got a whole box. That is ratio books. That's ratio books from the last 6 months. I got to do videos for that. I've got stuff stacked up. We're 4 videos deep. I've got so much stuff in here. Nick and I are just going to put out the content. These are claim sales, so any of these books that you see will give you more information. They are all up for grabs, and that way you're just not dealing with this week's top 10 or an on hunt video. You'll have access to new comic books or most recent new books. Is that good, Nick? Did that cover it? I spent too much time on it? All right, cool. We'll get going. First off, I want to say this is a $40 hunt from B&E Comics. This was featured from Big Daddy's Antique Mall. That was episode 65 of On the Hunt. You can go back and look at that one. You'll see what B&E is. We bought enough books for 2 videos, so this is technically part 1 of 2, but we're going to do the first one. And then I've got some other stuff I'll get to you, and then we'll do another one coming up. But you can go check out that On the Hunt video and see what I got. This top 10 today. I say top 12. You got the bonus, and then you got Tony's Target. So there's always 12 books each week. All right. I forgot what I was doing, Nick. I already told that one. So then shout outs. Charlie Larson. We're going back and forth. He saw some books in there. I think it was Marvel Knights Spider-Man 14, and it had who looks like Superman flying over Peter Parker's head. I thought it was a Sentry. I believe it's Hyperion from this Squadron Supreme. But Charlie's like, hey man, I got that book. That is a cool book. That is an early run of Spider-Man. And then also D, he commented, I like Werewolf by Night, Tomb of Dracula, and mostly Bronze Age stuff. Well, D, thanks for the shout out. I love Werewolf, I love Dracula, and Frankenstein. As a matter of fact, about 3 videos from now, I'll be doing a huge monster hunt. And look for that one coming up soon. And then last but not least, what is it? A new subscriber. Hey, Gary Harder. Welcome to the hunt, Gary. There we go. And then we have got one, two, three, four packages shipped out. I don't have names and stuff on them. We just processed them today. So today is, what's today, Nikki? Thursday. Saturday morning. It won't be till Monday till we get the next orders out. My apologies. We've just been slammed at work, and knock on wood, we'll take advantage of it. But we got the orders processing. I appreciate you supporting the channel. It helps lubricate the gears of a comic book collector and dealer. You ready to go, Nikki? All right, cool. So this is a top 10 $40 hunt from B&E Comic Books from Big Daddy's Antique Mall. Ready? And it's part 1 of 2. All right, you ready? Here we go. So number 1 of this week's top 10 is none other than, let's get to it. Boom, this is Avengers Infinity. This is number 3. I picked this up because I had mentioned, if you do not know, I've been doing unboxings from a huge Avengers collection, and I came across some Infinity, and you know what? I still have 5 more boxes of Avenger books to open. So I may have gotten some duplicates. I won't know till I open them. But this Avengers Infinity is issue number 3, and this is a key book because Jack of Hearts was injured in issue 1. Number 2, they repaired his armor, and this is issue 3. He returns to the group and ready to go. And plus, it's the first time they find this gigantic, oh my goodness, creator, the Walker. So that's a pretty good story. So this one goes between $4 and $6, and it's a solid get at 5. Nikki's like, I am spending way too much time on the 10th book. That's just a lead-in book. And there's a lot of information we got to share. We're always arguing. There's so many cool things that Nikki's got going for us for the channel. I am learning from the master, and we'll get to it. So number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books, if you can see it down there, is none other. This is Avengers Infinity. This is number 2. This is where I was talking about where they try to repair Jack of Hearts' armor, and they're also fighting off the Regalian. This one also goes between $4 and $6, and it's a solid get at 5. That's a pretty cool cover there with Thor. Let's put that up on the big wall at number 9. Nice, like that one. Yeah, you know, Infinity Gauntlet. Everything was Infinity, so it was pretty cool. The Avengers are having their space age team out in space. Hence the word space age. All right, so number 7 of this week's top 10. Look at that. This is another Avengers book. There's a lot of Avengers here. I am on an Avengers collecting spree, so I was kind of tickled to find these. So this is Infinity number 1. Quasar leads this Avengers team, and they are on the hunt for Jack of Hearts. And he is missing, and he is damaged. His armor's damaged, and he is dying. So they're trying to find him and help him. There we go. $4 to $6, solid get at 5. Nikki's telling me I'm giving you way too much information about Jack of Hearts. Did you know that Jack of Hearts and She-Hulk dated for a while? And then also Jack of Hearts was a villain there for a while. Yeah, you got to find his first. I'm looking for his first appearance. I don't own that anymore. I've gotten rid of that in my first purge. Hey, Nick, you ready? Do I got that book in there? All right, so this is number 7. If you notice that is Kang on the cover. This is written by, oh, help me, Rob Liefeld. And Jim Valentino did the script. But this is part 1 of 2. This is Avengers issue number 2. This is the Heroes Reborn run. This one was considered volume. What did I write that down, Nick? What is this? This is volume 2. Losing my voice. There we go. Sorry. But this is it's called First Blood Part 1 of 2. Kang Returns. This one goes between $3 and $7. It's a solid get at 5. This is also Legacy number 404. I think I'll just leave my glasses on. Not bad. Let's put that up on the wall. I have shown issue 3 in a previous video, and I noticed Kang on the cover, so I was excited to get it. It was really cool meeting Rob Liefeld at Acme Comics during the signature stop. I got quiet, Nick. You forgot what I was doing. So this is number 6 of this week. I was going to say something about Rob Liefeld. Yeah, a lot of people give him crap over the years, but I really enjoy his art and then his contribution to the comic book industry, because they did a lot. They did a lot of crazy things early on that helped form the industry that we have today. Whether you enjoy his art or him, it's irrelevant. You can't argue the impact that those guys, when they left the bigs and went to Image Comics, how they changed the industry, how they treat creator-owned properties. There we go. I'll get off my soapbox. So this is number 6 of this week's top 10. Why is that shiny? That's got a weird thing. Don't know how to fix that. Maybe close it in a little bit. There we go. So this is Avengers issue number 43, Legacy 458, volume 3. This is an Alan Davis book. I have shown this earlier. I've tried to get these books signed by Alan Davis when he was at Acme. I keep dropping names. But he never does store signings. So the fact that he stopped into Acme the day before he was to appear at Charlotte's Heroes Con, it was so cool meeting him. And he did the first 3 issues of the prelude to Kang War, and then he did I think the first 5 issues of the actual Kang War. This is a huge. I had no idea there was a huge Kang crossover through all these Avengers books, but this one goes between $4 and $8, and it's a solid get at 6. And you do know that I know that you know that Kang is the big baddie in the upcoming Marvel Avengers movies, Loki season. He's been having trouble in court, but that's going to pan out for him. And then also, I think, what do I do here? I think, damn, it's so shiny. I don't know what changed. Weird. There you go. All right, cool. I know, Nick, I can't do 2 things at once. So we're at the halfway point, right? Tony's Target. Well, Tony's Target is where I find something and bring it to your attention. And if you did not know, you can see Kang's eyes there. Is my camera acting up? My camera. My secondary camera is acting up. I think I have taken the light away, the light source. Let me get this cardboard thing here. By taking away the light source, it is having a hard time focusing, and I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't know why my hand was black earlier, but it seems to be working okay. All right, sorry. Doing it on the fly. So this is Avengers issue number 42, Legacy 457. This is part 2 of 15 by Alan Davis of the Kang War. Goes between $4 and $8. Solid get at 6 big ones. Like that one. It's going up on the wall. So I've been going through, and every time I'm out and about, I've been picking up Kang back issues. I don't know what you guys' thought process, but Thanos was the big one to go after during the first phase, and now that we're on phase 5, right, Nick? You gotta try to think ahead, right? Or is it too late? What's your opinion? Should we be buying Kang's story? I do believe it. All right, so we're at the halfway point where I say thanks for watching us here on YouTube. Where each week I bring you the top 10 hot comic books, action figures, and collectibles on the market, and or from around our beautiful state, in and out, right, all over the damn place. And then I got my oldest son over there. He's our producer. He helps cameras, sets up, preps books, gets me all the information, secondary computer. Huge shout out. My great thanks for him coming by here. Keeps me from going insane, right? This is a claim sale. All these books are up for grabs. We drop the high, we drop the low. We leave fair market value for these books. And then if you are a subscriber or a follower here from our YouTube channel or on Instagram or Facebook, you will receive 10% off any of these items plus 10% off your shipping. And if you stick around to the end of the video, I'll tell you how you can save 25% off. That's right. If you watch our channel, we have bumped it up to 25% off. If you're a big game hunter, we'll explain that to you later. Right, Nick? All right, we're going. Here we go. Number 5 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, so this is early George Perez, volume 3. This is Avengers 27, Legacy 442. It is a 100-page monster. Goes between $6 and $8. It's a solid get at 7, and that's going up at number 5. All I'm doing is just talking numbers. That is a real thick, heavy book. It's got some reprints of we didn't write it down because there's like 3 backup stories in there from various storylines from Avengers. I have no idea. Strange Tales. Nikki could probably tell you, but he doesn't want to come out on the camera. He said this is not his territory. He'll stay in the background. So number 4 this week. What is number 4, Nick? Very good. Avengers Forever. Hey, guess what? This is a Kang crossover story. This is 2 of 12. This is the first Avengers Forever. There is a second volume that goes up to 15 issues. But this is issue number 2. On the blue area of the moon, Rick Jones pulls the Avengers to fight alongside Kang the Conqueror. Yeah, he's an ally in this one. Great story. Love this story. This one goes between $6 and $10. Solid get at 8. That's going up on the big wall. Nick he's shooting me notes over here. He said, I forgot to mention first book ships for $9.95. Each additional book ships for $1.95. He has in the works, we're going to give a volume discount on shipping. He is working on that. He didn't iron it out yet in time for this video, but the next time you see us, we will have bulk shipping values for you. Because Nicky is doing real good on the business side of it, and things are picking up, and he wants to share discounts to people. So I understand that. All right, I just showed it to you. What is this, Nick? This is number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. So this is Avengers 294, Volume 1. This is If Wishes Were Heroes, Part 1 of 4. This is Rovonna Renslayer, and if you did not know, that is a Lady Kang. If you remember her in the first Loki Disney Plus series, she was the female time authority person that's in there. I lost my train of thought, but she's also technically a Lady Kang, but she is the love interest of Kang in the TV series, and this is filled with multiple Kangs in this storyline. This one goes between $10 and $14, and it's a solid get at 12. Yeah. So I'd like to interrupt our Avengers unboxing videos with an Avengers top 10 that I got from someplace totally different. That is B&E Comics. They got a great setup in Big Daddy's Antique Mall in Burlington. They're near exit 145. Tell them that Tony sent you. So number 2 this week's top 10 is none other than, look at that. This is awesome. So if you do not know, I bought a huge Avengers collection from Kingdom Comics out of Houston, Texas. And I've got 9 different boxes. And I think we have completed, where am I going? We have completed 4 of those unboxings and top 10. So we've got 5 more to do. So we're taking a break, but I noticed I was missing some books because I'm getting impatient and I want to open up them all. But I picked up this. So this is why, because I've been looking at pricing of these Avengers books and I start to see where the value is. So I'm starting to pick them up more. So this is Avengers issue number 2, volume 3, Legacy 417. This is Morgen Conquest, part 2 of 4. Morgen Leyfay. They're talking about Morgan Le Fay appearing in the Agatha Harkness. I don't know, Disney Plus, right? They said there's going to be multiple episodes of that, and then it might be just one episode, and then we just heard rumors that they may pull the plug on it. What the hell? It's not that they pulled the plug; they are just stopping this six. I keep saying issues. 6 episode blocking for these stories. If it takes 7, if it takes 8, takes 9, takes 10, they're going to expand it and do the story right instead of trying to put it in. It's just the way they're doing business. But if they can do quality product, I will enjoy the hell out of it. And Morgan Le Fay, that is from the King Arthur's Court time frame, and it looks like the Avengers are back in Camelot. So this one goes between 11.15, solid get at 13. Let's put that up on the big wall. You know what's funny? I'll get off on a tangent, and Nikki is like hitting the Mayday button. Mayday, Mayday, we are dying. You're losing viewers is what he's telling me. No, we're not. They just skip over the long pauses and look at the books on the board. I know how it works. Oh, shit. So look at this. This is number 1. I had to look in the wall. So this is number 1. This is Avengers. This is volume 1. Believe it or not, this is issue 400. This is a double-sized anniversary issue. I got my glasses on top of my head. They just like in the very first issue of Avengers, they battled Loki. So in the 400th episode, we're in a theme here. They're battling Loki again. There we go. It goes between 12 and 16 bucks, and it's a solid get at 14. Man, it's good stuff, Nikki. We're gonna win the Peabody Award or the Pulitzer or something. What's the award for the biggest dumbass? Oh hell! All right, so the last book. This is the bonus. Each week we got a bonus. This week is no different. Look at that. This is Avengers Volume 3, number 1. George Perez's finest work. Where do I got this information about this book? So this is the Morgen Conquest Part 1 of 4. Morgan Le Fay. This one goes between $16 and $20, and it's a solid get at 18. There you go, Nikki. I didn't stray from the information that you gave me. Let's put that up on the big wall. There we go. This week is a hell of a hunt. It's a bonus. It's Avengers. I know. I think it's funny. It's an Avengers episode in between Avengers episodes. So this week's hunt total for all 12 of these books is worth over $103. That is not bad for a $40 hunt. Let's put that up there. If you are, Nikki's reminding me, get to the point. If you're a big game hunter, you'll save over 25% off if you buy all 12 of these books. And if you do that, it will be $75. And you will get free shipping in the continental U.S. Outside the continental U.S., you get $15 off the actual cost of shipping. Not bad. Pretty good. All right, cool. So I want to say thanks for watching me here on your YouTube channel. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my glasses. Let me go back to the big board. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. And appreciate you coming here each week and checking me out. Look for our next On the Hunt video of the new books that we get. It's Nikki's idea. We'll get better at this sooner or later. I was going to say, love you guys. See you on the next hunt. Bye-bye. I can't turn it off. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.